My name is Patrick, and you're watching the Oilers Rundown. Just have a few updates for you guys today. As I'm sure most everyone has heard by now, Eeli Tolvanen was claimed by the Seattle Kraken on waivers today. The Oilers didn't even put in a claim, so I guess overall the interest just wasn't there. There would have been some cap gymnastics. The Oilers technically had enough space to fit him in, but they would have had to move some bodies around. I think he was worth taking a flyer on, but it's not a massive loss that the Oilers didn't claim him. Ultimately, he only has 2 goals, 2 assists on the season, so it's not like the Oilers passed on a 20-goal scorer. But you never know what would have happened if you put him next to McDavid or Draisaitl, right? And he would have been a natural replacement for Eeli Puljujarvi if you ended up moving Puljujarvi out sometime soon. But the Oilers are obviously looking at other avenues for Eeli Puljujarvi. And speaking of Eeli Puljujarvi, Elliotte Friedman did mention him briefly on the 32 Thoughts podcast once again today. Friedman didn't really add anything new to the story other than he's heard that teams have noticed that Puljujarvi is performing better when he's actually away from McDavid or Draisaitl. Most everyone's wanted him paired with one of those guys, but the third line seems to be just a better fit for Eeli Puljujarvi overall. I'm sure Puljujarvi still goes no matter what, but if other teams are noticing things that Puljujarvi is doing well, hopefully that helps the Oilers get some kind of value back in a trade. Edmonton Oilers first-round pick, Reid Schaeffer, has officially made Team Canada for the World Juniors, so congratulations to Schaeffer. Will be great to see him participating in that tournament, see what he can do. For your World Juniors fix, make sure you're checking out Tyson over at Dolly TV. He'll have a lot of coverage there for you guys over the next few weeks. Insider Chris Johnston mentioned in his newsletter today that the Edmonton Oilers remain in talks with the San Jose Sharks regarding Erik Karlsson. Obviously, trying to find some way to make the cap work is the huge problem with the deal. It would be the problem with any team trying to acquire Erik Karlsson. I thought it was of note that the Oilers remain interested in Karlsson despite all the challenges. I don't know if they're going to be able to find a way to make that trade work. It is extremely complicated, but definitely something to keep an eye on here going forward. And lastly for today, here's a quick look at the lineup for tonight's game against the Minnesota Wild. Puck drops at 6 o'clock, and the Oilers are going with the exact same lineup that brought them a 5-2 victory over the Minnesota Wild on Friday, and Stuart Skinner gets the start and goal once again. That's all for now, guys. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. As I've mentioned a few times, trying to hit that 4,000 subscriber mark, really close now, so if you guys can just push me over that finish line, I'd really appreciate it. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys. I'll see you after the game for the Fanatic Rundown.